Hey everyone. I've been a little busy reading a whole bunch of articles on the current situation we're having as far as the economies around the world. And now I just got this article. It says Federal Reserve announces new bank stress tests to prepare for a Europe crisis. Okay? This is something that everyone on YouTube has been talking about, at least those who are awake. Now, for those of you writing me saying I haven't been updating a lot, then that's true. I haven't because I pretty much am getting ready myself and the house I live in for the times ahead. And I don't just mean food and water, guys. I mean just essential stuff around the house that you need. I'm making sure that I have enough essential supplies on hand, just to live on. So I had to do an inventory for the past few days of, simple stuff, making sure the can openers work and making sure that all my equipment in the garage is working correctly. I also had to go over to the friend's house and make sure that the generator that he wants to give me works correctly, and he explained to me pretty much how it's working, and I still haven't figured out a way how to store gasoline. I think it's illegal in New York, from what I'm hearing. But besides that, let me just read this article. It says, as the sovereign debt crisis in Europe threatens to spill over into the United States, the federal government wants to make sure that banks are prepared to weather the storm. Okay? This is the same thing that people have been warning about for months and months and months, that the effects that are happening right now in Europe are going to be spilling over into the United States banks. It says the Federal Reserve announced on Tuesday, that's today, guys, that it would require 19 large financial institutions to undergo stress tests to ensure that they have enough capital to continue to operate during stressed macroeconomic and financial market scenarios. The Fed also is requiring the six largest financial firms, including Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, and Citigroup, to estimate the losses that would result from a hypothetical global market shock. This is like the stuff that we've been talking about on YouTube for a long, long time. What would happen if the whole global markets would just collapse? So they're having a scenario now, and they're trying to see how the banks would hold up. Unbelievable, folks. It says based on market price movements during the second half of 2008, with adjustments reflecting that crisis would originate this time from European sovereign bonds and banks. It says institutions will be expected to have credible plans that show they have sufficient capital so that they can continue to lend to households and businesses even under adverse conditions, the Federal Reserve said in a statement. I'll be linking you guys to this article, but pretty much what it's pretty much saying is that the government knows exactly what's going on. They know the dangers, and they're preparing the banks pretty much if this thing would happen. When this event happens, how the banks would survive. So the link is below, guys, and again, you may not be seeing a lot of updates from me, but I am alive and well. But I am taking care of business. Things are getting very, very, very dicey as far as economics, as far as the global situation with the Middle East, and a whole bunch of other things that I've been hearing. I'm getting emails constantly still from people worried about the situation that's going on right now as far as Iran goes. I cannot tell you how close we are to a war, but I will say this. I think that before the year is over, we'll probably be in a major, major war with Iran. Either us or Israel, and we'll be probably drawn into it somehow. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe. Bye.